Hi guys, so I'm going to do core session 2, an old one from back in the day. Don't know when I actually wrote it, but we're recording it tonight, not live, so it's just me and the iPad on Tuesday the 7th. Thank you for that, Marley, great. Typically, as soon as we start, the cat's here, he's got on the chair there now. So it's 30:30, phone's going to do a timing. So we'll give it a go. So, core session 2. Right. And off we go. So the first one's heel touches. So, shoulders up, round, touch, back of your heels, back of your trainers, back of your sock, back of your foot. Now, if you put your feet wider apart, obviously makes it easier because you've got as far to go. So try and keep them close together, is what I would recommend. Oh, I've started with that. Really pull down your obliques and the side of your tummy. So that's the first one. I'll take them off as we go. So the next one up is bicycles. So as you'll probably be aware, if you've done these before, it's an accumulating system, so it's going to get tougher as we go along. Eventually we end up with 10 exercises back to back with no break. So coming back to those heel touches. Another damp evening, isn't it? Ignore that, it's not the buzzer. That is, however, bicycles. Now with bicycles, get those legs straight. Obviously you're leaning in. Opposite elbow to opposite knee, or toward opposite knee. Do not pull on your head with these. Exercise number 2, bicycles. Now we break. So heel taps and bicycle. The next one is Russian twists. With Russian twists, if you've got the weight, in this case, whatever I've got nearest, use a can of beans, whatever, and you want to hold a weight that adds to the effectiveness of the Russian twist, you don't have to. So 3 in a row now. Oop. And we're off again, heel taps, more heel touches. Move yourself forward on the mat a bit. Now switching into those bicycles, second exercise. And switching to those Russian twists. So Russian twist. Now if you can get your feet off, do so. Very important, head and shoulders follow the weights. Weight, or if not weight, follow your hands. Doesn't touch the floor. And break. Now I'll just talk a bit about those Russian twists. If you can do them with feet down, but again, same motion, head and shoulders follows the hands or the weight. Now, If you can get your feet off, all the better. Improve the effectiveness of it, or to make it harder still, go straight legged. So the straighter the legs, the harder it is. Right, round 4 coming up, and heel touches. Didn't look to see what we've got. We've got our back exercise coming up next, which in this one's a dorsal raise. Not one I do a lot, the dorsal raise. Very much low back orientated. And switching to those bicycles. Head up into that Russian twist. So I might say, straighten the leg. The harder it is. If you can't do that, just touch them down, but carry on and add a weight. In this case, a 4K wall ball. Over we go, dorsal raise then. If your feet stay on the floor in a dorsal raise, do not pull on the head. Arms, stroke hands are alongside the head. Squeeze it up, very much lower back. So the back exercise for this one is dorsal raise. Good. So I didn't take it off last time, did I? Just talking away. So Russian twist, we're 4 rounds in now. Then we got an alt plank coming up, alternating plank. That's quite a trick. That's quite a difficult one. So 5 exercises back to back now. Take a variety. I'll turn around. Ready and heel taps. Let's go, guys. Marley is just off camera, staring right at me. Why are you doing these silly things? And bicycles. And Russian twists, up we go. So 30 seconds each exercise, as is generally the norm for these accumulator systems, my accumulator systems. Roll over. Straight in, dorsal raise. And alternating plank. Essentially, it's high plank to low plank to high plank. Doesn't matter whether you start high or low. Every so often, change the lead arm. Ooh, good toughie this one. Try and keep your bum fairly neutral while doing these. Good, warming up a bit now. Chilled off a bit after my last session, so it's been on and off. Good, so well, then we've got a corkscrew coming in at number 6, so that's a toughie. So that round and ready on those. Heel taps, let's go. Round 6. Straight in, bicycles. There we go. Russian twists. Remember, you can add a weight, a water bottle in this case, if you choose to do so. I never normally go too weighty on a Russian twist. Usually a 6K kettlebell or similar is perfect. Or anything you want, or not at all. Move we go, dorsal raises. Fire it up, glutes, shoulders off. Up we go, all planks. Oh, corkscrews next. So bring your knee in, turn it round, up and over we go. Drive the other way, rotate the other direction. So you're almost touching the floor. So not quite. Knee drives up, around we go. Come back in. Big twist through the body. Corkscrew. My bum almost hits the floor on the way round. Stop short, we come back through. Good. Tough, tough, tough those. Old planks and corkscrews. Really good. Grab some water. So, rounds flying through this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So round 7 is hollow hole. Another one I haven't done for a very long time. And go, heel taps. Round 7. Really beginning to build now. Now, bicycles, go. Straight up, Russian twists. Off we go. Remember, head follows hands. Roll over, dorsal raises. We go, alternating planks. Oop. And corkscrew straight in. Keep the water bottle over. So there's hollow holds coming up. Whoops. Keep going, guys. We're getting there. This is static, so you've got that hollow shape through the body. Just hold it. You can raise your arms if you want to. I just find it pulls on the neck a bit. I tend not to do it. And I probably find it's tough enough anyway. Good static. I haven't used this for a long time. Woo, feeling that. Good. Then what we got left, side plank pulses, reverse curl and plank jacks. That's our remaining 3 to go. So this is round 8 coming up. Sip of water. Righty then. Up the back of the heel, side. Russian twists. Sorry, when I say Russian twist, I'm doing a bicycle. Bicycle's not Russian twist. Russian twist are number 3. Obviously I knew what I was talking about. Did it, said something else. Up we go, now Russian twists. Bicycles number 2, Russian twists number 3. I want to miss one out, that would be bad. Nice and controlled. Over we go, dorsal raises. Old planks up next. And there she goes. Alternating planks, so occasionally change the drive arm. Otherwise you'll get used to the habit and you do them all on one side. Corkscrew, here we go. Slide it forward and rotate round. Lift the arm off. There we go, high hold. Let's keep it there. Good static this one. Then we've got those side plank pulses coming up next. Side plank then, hips nice and high, arms in the air if you wish, and pulse the hips. Arms can also be on the hips. Now, if that's too tough, you can do these with bottom leg down. Or if it's too easy, the tougher version is high plank. Obviously each time we come to this, switch sides. Which as we're near the end isn't going to be too many. Good. Well done guys. Good stuff. So, side plank pulses. So we've only got 2 to go now after this. Round 9 and 10. Good stuff. So really accumulated now. Quite tough to work through this. Let's do it. Round 9 for session number 2. From long ago. Originally would have been done in the Park Club at Milton. That's where I did all these early ones. Free class there. I say we are talking, I have been doing that class a long time, so definitely talking years. And bicycles, go. Up we go, Russian twist. Nearly there guys, so keep going, don't give up now. Tough little core session. Over we go, dorsal raises, straight in. Firing it up. Keep pushing. Up we go, old planks. High to low. Low to high. Oh, there we go. Corkscrew. Forward a little bit, and feet falling off the edge of the mat. Big, deep, controlled corkscrew. Pull you back into that hollow hold. Good stuff, guys. Conveniently timed. Hollow hold, side plank pulses. Obviously going to do the other side this time around. Because it's number 8, one side's going to get more than the other. Up we go. So I'm going to do the high version. Remember, there's that low version or the leg down version. All are fine, but this is the toughest version. I don't recommend raising the leg for this, just makes the whole thing awkward. It's better on a static. And reverse curls. So, hands under the bum, leg raise, feet do not touch the floor, they stop just shy. Keep your legs as straight as you can, and fire those hips up at that point. Reverse curl. Old favourite, this one. I do like a reverse curl. You can put your hands across the chest to make it tougher. I always find, stop now, I always find if you do so you end up moving all over the place, so end up moving down the mat or down your hall or wherever you're doing it, so I'd recommend not for that case. Straight leg raises, yeah, fine. Right, so this is it then. Round 10. 10 exercises back to back, no breaks. Ooh. Heel taps, let's go. Always remember with these core sessions, guys, always have a drink as you go along. The breaks get very small indeed. Coming up half an hour now, I think. Nearly. On the last one, we always do, as you may be aware if you've done it before, we do a minute rather than 30 seconds, so we double it up. And that's going to be a plank jack, so quite a lively one to finish. Quite like a plank jack. So, last round, moving into those bicycles. Remember, never pull on the head with a bicycle. Up we get. Last time then, Russian twists. And over we go, dorsal raise. Straight in, don't delay. Push, push, push. We are nearly done. Core session 2. Exercise number 4, dorsal raises. Up we go, alternating planks. Keep it strong, guys. Push, push, push. Drive it up. corkscrew. Woo, feeling those now, nice and controlled. Over we go, on a hold. Woo. Good stuff, guys, keep it there, stay strong. Only got 3 left now after this one. Side plank pulses, reverse curl, and those minute of plank jacks. Keep it there. Side plank, let's go up. Up we go, and pulse. Now you could, if you wanted, on this, as we're already doing this one 3 times, change halfway through. If you want to do that, it's now. I'm not going to bother, because by the time I've turned round, you've almost lost 30 seconds anyway, haven't you? So it'll come again. Reverse curl, exercise number 9. Fire it up, nice and brisk with these. Just 1 exercise to go, guys. That's all. Keep it strong, don't touch the floor. So we'll be turning over again for those plank jacks, which is now, up we go, high plank, in and out. Move back a bit. Feet in and out, in and out. Try and keep a neutralish bum. Don't allow it to rise into a downward dog or sag the other way. Right, ignore the next buzzer. As on the last exercise on all these core accumulators that we've done, ignore that. The last exercise always gets double the time. So in a 30-30, like the vast majority are, it gets a full minute. So keep going, so we finish on a high, push, 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 nearly there. It's cool, but lots of cardio as well, and the plank jack. Woo! And stop. So, stop the clock. Well done. So that is course session number 2 from back in the day. Rewritten and re-recorded today in early July 2020. So I'll put this up to my YouTube channel, which is where you'll be watching it most likely. Hope you enjoyed it. I'm going to continue working my way through the early ones, and then we're sort of working back a bit from the current one. There is 50 that we've actually I now actually got, but at this point of talking, several more need to be recorded, or a lot more need to be recorded up. Okay guys, so I hope you enjoyed that. So I'll see you soon for another. All the best and take care. Hope you enjoyed course session 2. Take it easy. Cheers. Bye bye.